Okay, so imagine this. It's 2015, Hotline Bling by Drake is blasting from your friend's mom's Toyota Prius. You, however, are an aspiring light novel author from Japan. After writing for a couple of games, you decide that it's time to release your own work. So, start writing, putting blood, sweat, and tears into this project. And, in the end, you end up with a pretty unsuccessful light novel. So you go back to writing for games, thinking that this was the only chance for you. You blew it. But then, one of your ideas gets picked up. Classroom of the Elite is about a school of elite students all working for Japan's highest societal positions. Politicians, business people, even OnlyFans models all go to this school to make a name for themselves. We follow the boys and girls of Class D as they crawl their way from the bottom to the top. And as we do, we start to learn a little more about our weird main character. Now, if you haven't watched the series, I'm gonna spoil the end of the first season, so if you care about that stuff, stop watching, come back when you've watched it, and just finish the video. Alright. Good. We all good? Alright, great. So our main protagonist, Ayana Koji, is, to put it lightly, a fucking sociopath. He plans on using his classmates like pawns in this game to go from the bottom to the top of the school's food chain. A lot of people find this cool and epic, but since I am a contrarian by heart, I just find this dumb. The show wants to deal with very cool and grown-up things, but it just doesn't land. Like, there's this part of the show where a character tries to go, oh, if you tell anybody I'm crazy, I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, then I'll tell people you essayed me, and as proof, I have your fingerprints on my shirt. Now, call me crazy here, but don't those fingerprints disappear after you, well, wash the clothes? And if she doesn't wash her clothes, I feel like we have a bigger issue of hygiene. The show tries to have these insane Megamind Among Us plays where these kids try to outsmart each other using any and all means to come out on top. And then Ayana Koji just shows up with a 5,000 IQ move and does something unexpected. Yet these things aren't written well, so you can see them coming from a mile away. Not to mention how downright ugly the show is. Something that's bothered me with the series is also how Ayana Koji isn't shown in a negative light for doing these things. Like, he tells a girl to yet this is later shown as okay because he was only seeing how far she would go to keep the secret. Like, he isn't ever questioned or challenged morally. As a result, he's kind of become the anime community's Andrew Tate. Like, what the fuck is this? How to become like Ayana Koji? What the fuck? You guys understand that he isn't a good guy, right? The show isn't a masterclass of writing. In some instances, it's just downright bad. I had genuine trouble trying to watch this entire series because of how boring or predictable it would be. Or if it wasn't predictable, then the key information would just be left out. This might change when the season finishes, or it might not. The characters aren't really appealing. None of them make me want to keep watching the series, and the main character is definitely the drive of the series, but if you don't like him, then oh, well, fuck you. So yeah, that's about it. I really want to say thank you to you guys. You've watched my videos way more than I expected you guys to do. And I went from like 10 subscribers to 28 in the span of a month. So it's been a lot. And also, if you do like the video, please do subscribe because 90% of people who watch this video are not subscribed. So if you could very much pretty please do that, just press that one button for me. That would be great.